Robertson, the first time we've seen them attack them, and there's Brendan! And from the side, Miles, John McGavin, holds the European Chancellor.
Hello guys, E1099 here, and welcome to episode 14 of the Nottingham Forest career mode. And today's episode is going to be probably one of the biggest, because in this episode we start off playing the FA Cup 4th round against our EFL Cup final opponents, Stoke City. And then on deadline day we play Rotherham, and then our last game will be against 3rd place Aston Villa. A very, very important match. So very important all around this game will be. And so this will be the team that we'll be lining up with. I've made a few changes from last. So Cedric, Dimitri and Leica are starting. Grant is back in the team. He is back from injury. Hobbs, Pakis in defence. And Traore is there. And Pereira is at right back because Aidnia is buggered. And we're coming out to the transfer day. Let's have a look at the squad report actually. Any stat growth, okay. And it looks like, yeah, Pereira's probably had like one of the biggest growth because he's young. And as you see, Pakis is going down because he is old. Traore's growing. Grant's growing, but he's been injured majority of the time. Lansbury's good. Cohen, yeah. Let's actually have a look at the players we've got on loan. So Jamie Ward. Okay, it's Stokely. It's doing alright. The question is though, is what am I gonna do with James Thorne, Matty Cash, John Worrell, Jordan Gabriel, Alex Ikavati, Tyler Walker and Jamie Ward, because that's just gonna add a whole lot of players to my team. Jamie Ward I could possibly use in my first team. I mean, I can't. He's 71 rated, be the highest left winger we've got, so he'd probably be fitting right in the first team, but the other players I'm not sure of. But anyways, let's get into it, facing off in a very vital, also momentum game to see who has got the momentum on their side. Will it be us or Stoke City? Let's get into the game. The next time these two teams meet will not be here at Forest Park Stadium. It will be at Wembley Stadium for the EFL Cup, but they do meet in the 4th round of the FA Cup right now. Stoke City versus Nottingham Forest. A big match this is going to be. Players to watch: Nikolai Dimitru, 3 goals in 3 games, and Marko Arnautovic from Stoke, 2 in the last match. So it's going to be a big, important match for both sides. Surprised they haven't just immediately pulled up for it. Oh, Shaqiri is through on goal. Oh no, it's a penalty. That is not the start we wanted. Traore gets a yellow card. He needs to be careful because he has been known to get suspended. The crowd's booing. Arnautovic versus Stokovic. Arnautovic, here we go. It's coming in. And it's a save by Stojkovic. What a fantastic save. He read Arnautovic like a book and has just made one of the most important saves of his Nottingham Forest season. And it looks like Charlie Adam, the person who I think I don't think it was him who got tackled. Someone got tackled earlier, and it is Charlie Adam, is injured. So this is going to be a very interesting match. And tries to get a free ball here to Cedric now. Cedric on the run against Martins and Dini. Can he get past him? Has a strike, but a fantastic save by Butland. And I've heard Butland is very OP in this game. So it's going to be very interesting to see if we can slot one past him. Oh, oh my god, that was close. Oh, damn. We are under the pump here. Cedric 1-on-1 with Butland. Can he go all the way? And it skims the net. And there goes the whistle, where it is still 0-0 here. Both teams having fantastic chances, but none of them capitalising. Will it change in the second half? Cohen lays the ball off here for Leica. Now Cohen to Lansbury to slot it home, but he gets the rebound, and he puts us 1-0 up against Stoke City. Henry Lansbury. A great bit of play here. Like gets the ball to Cohen. Perfect to Lansbury. He takes a shot. Butland saves it, but it bounces off him, and it's just an easy slot away for Henry Lansbury. And we are 1-0 up against our cup final opponents. There's Sparky Hughes. He's not looking happy. Henry Lansbury's second goal in the FA Cup. I think he scored one against Bolton when we absolutely demolished them in the third round. Okay, I was very lucky that Pakis got away with that because he's on a yellow card. And I was just a bit worried, okay, can we get the clear the ball out? There's firing shots. And it's playing on our Cohen. Releases Cedric. Cedric is on the run, but he's not got stamina. Bardsley's chasing him down. Cedric with a shot, but he sends it wide. That is not good. Glenn Johnson's now come on there. He's going to be that's interesting. Now Cohen. Cohen doesn't have a lot of stamina either. Tries to release Cedric. But Butland's there doing some fantastic keeping. Cuts in Cedric again. He's still buggered. Now Shawcross is trying to chase him down. There's no one in the box for him. He gets pulled down and it's a penalty. Oh my word. He gets pulled down by the shirt. And it's a definite penalty. And it's a yellow card for Ryan Shawcross. And I know, Lansbury, you want to take this, but it's Cedric who won the penalty. Cedric to put us 2-0 up. And he slots it away. Could that be the cherry on the cake that eliminates Stoke from the FA Cup and give us a mental edge over them in the EFL Cup final? A perfect penalty. Side Danny, that's what you want. And that's Cedric's first goal of the FA Cup. And shot and Pakis gets there. But that's not good there. Walters to Arnautovic. Now back to Shaqiri. Some nice playing here by Stoke. Now Afelier is coming in. He's laid it off. But luckily Stojkovic was on guard. There we go. The game is over. A 2-0 win against Stoke City, who Stoke pretty much had majority of the shots, but we were able to capitalise on a tap-in from Henry Lansbury off a rebound, and also a penalty off Cedric, and I believe Cedric will get man of the match from Ryan Shawcross. It should have never been even thought about pulling him down, but just went in. And that is it. We are through to the 5th round of the FA Cup final, but it's giving us a mental edge over the final in Wembley in a month's time. Here we go. We're moving through the days, and it's going to... A match has been rescheduled. We had several matches rescheduled, but here we go. Transfer offer for Ben Osborne. $3 million from Stoke, from Leeds United. Why Stoke? Nah, Stoke, you really want him? Chuck in an $8 million for Ben Osborne. We get $90,000 for going to the next round of the FA Cup. Very happy with that. Latest objectives, hang on. Reach the FA Cup round of 32 stage. We've done that. And now we're coming up to our second game of the episode against Rotherham, and we're going to be making some fairly noticeable changes because players are just buggered. We're going to bring Fox on for Traore, Mancien and Lam. Going to bring Vorton on for Lansbury. Going to put Carriol on for Grant. No, Osborne on for Grant, I mean. Going to bring Velios on for Cedric. Azui for right wing. And Carriol at left mid wing. We don't... And that's about it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that team. Stojkovic always being goals. So let's get into the second game of the episode. We're playing Rotherham. Actually, where are they? Rotherham are currently in 18th. And the reason why we haven't played a game is because we've had a game rescheduled. We were meant to play Leeds at this point, but it got rescheduled till February. So that's when we'll be able to play. So let's get into playing Rotherham. Back at home for another EFL Cup Championship match against Rotherham United. For our big game when we play, let's see, Rotherham are 18th, but we're 2nd. If we win this, we'll go 1 point behind Norwich. We're the best defensive team by far. But let's get into the game. Oh, great steal by Fox. And Velios sees the run, but will release Osborne now. But gets... Oh, Brown here for Rotherham. He's good play, but a fantastic tackle. Can we get one more attack? But no, that is the end of the first half, and it is 0-0. Nothing as much really has happened. And let's... Okay, is Aston Villa playing? They are drawing at the moment. What about Norwich? Norwich are winning. Okay. I'm going to make a sub here. I'm going to bring Cohen off because he's absolutely buggered. I'm going to bring on Grant. I'm actually going to put Keys on for Pereira, because Pereira is also in the same situation. Fantastic defending this is from Nottingham Forest, but we need to get our attack up. Grant. Now Azui. Azui with a big run here. He lays it off here for Grant. Grant with a strike, but a great save by Camp. So it's not like we're going to make up some big ground, but it's a free ball here for Velios. It's a good free ball here. And he cuts back out. Gets around, and Velios with a strike, and it's gone in, even though the keeper tried to save it. Velios, our third string striker for some reason, is putting us away. 15 minutes left. The keeper tried to save it, and it just went in. I don't know if the keeper got their hands on it. It would have gone in anyways. The keeper tried to save it, but it just went in the back of the net. And that is Velios' first goal in the championship, because I've never needed him in the championship, but now I do. And then just the chip that could have been. And now Fisher versus Carriol. Carriol gets the ball here. Azuri with a header! What a header! From the young 18-year-old Azui doesn't score often, but when he does, they're absolute bangers. And he pulls off one of the most powerful headers I've seen. A great steal from Carriol, and then Azui leaping over the defender from about 15 yards out, headers it into the back of the net, with Camp just looking back. Azui has definitely sealed the points here, and is that his first goal of the championship? We might need to go back and check. Vorton, Carriol. And a nice free ball over the top here for Velios. He can completely seal it here. And he has. Carriol needs to get a handshake. Definitely there. 2 assists there. But another fantastic goal. And it's the second goal of the game for Velios. Perfect finesse. Easy as you like. On the brink of full time. And there it is. The game ends 3-0. It was a fantastic game. 3-0. And actually, let's have a look at the player ratings and see who got man of the match. Man of the match does go to Carriol, who got 2 assists and made a lot of passes. Velios gets 2 goals, and Azui gets the 1. And let's have a look at the other results. Norwich won, and Aston Villa, I do not know. But let's get into the transfer deadline day. So as you already see there, the big sale. Varane, £43.5 million from Real Madrid to Chelsea. And I just got to check something quickly before we go into the deadline day. Just to look at Azui, was that his first goal in the championship? It was. It's his first goal in anything, actually. That's actually his first goal. He's made a few assists, but that is actually Azui's first goal in the championship. You got to give massive credit to him. He doesn't score often. Well, he doesn't. That was his first goal. So I sort of lied there. But anyways, let's get into the transfer window and let's see what happens in the next 10 hours. Leeds say nope. Transfer offer for Ben Hobson. Okay, there's 2 of them. 2.1 from Darmstadt and 2.7 from Eibar. We're going to put 7 million. He's honestly one of the highest prospected. He's got a very good potential as a player, so 7 million. That is my asking price. I did ask 8 for Leeds, but then again, Leeds we do play. So it looks like they're gonna all come for Osborne. Okay, let's have a look. Darmstadt said no. Eibar said no. Let's have a look. Another op for Ben Osborne. 2.8 by Metz. Again. 7 or don't even budge. 7 million. That is like my that's like as low as I can go. And Metz rejected. This is going to get very interesting. Another transfer offer for Ben Osborne. 2.8 million by Ipswich, 2.9 by De Jong. 7. Just 7. And 2. I'm just going to flat out reject. There's no way Ipswich are even going to get it. But I'm not going to buy any players because honestly I don't think I need to. I don't think it's really needed. I don't need to buy players because why fix something that's already working? Dion, they've said nope. Fair enough. Transfer offer for Ben Osborne. Shock. Okay, Aberdeen 2.6. Ahsoka, that's the highest offer we have gotten. But still, I am asking for 7 million. But this is where Asuka might negotiate for it. Because I know he's only valued 2 million, but 3.3, but honestly 7 million, you never know. Okay, let's have a look. Aberdeen say no, and Asuna say no. Ben Osborne. Oh shit! The biggest offer, 3.5 million by Derby County. No, you're not going to, we're not sending you to, we can send you to literally anyone but Derby. I'd send you to NK Dons, but not Derby. Icardi goes to Manchester United. That won't fucking happen now, will it? Ingolstadt 3 million. Okay. That's another decent offer, but still, Derby wants a Nottingham Forest player. I thought they'd want nothing to do with us. Like, bloody hell. Ingolstadt regret it. They regret. It was regret. Okay, last hour. This is where, can we get any last minute offers? Nope, they ain't happened. Over 186 million pounds have been sent. The deadline day is over. And even though there was a lot of offers for Osborne, he is staying at the club. Let's have a look here. Thanks, okay, for restoring me in the team. Okay. Deadline day is injured. Monthly scouting update. Let's have a look, Shane. Got a right move. And then with high potential. 664. Oh, that's it overall. We've got this player. I've already got, like, enough people. Lewis Clark. Maybe Lewis Clark, maybe? Archie Rose and Lewis Clark, honestly, are the only 2 players I'm going to sign. Okay, there's one. Let's look at the other one. These are all goalkeepers. I'll sign Nelson Palacios. Yes. And let's have a look at the youth squad updates. This bloke, Owen Shaw, probably within, when he turns 16, probably next season, I guarantee we'll be seeing him in our first team. But for the rest, not really, because he's at 58. George Grant, who usually gets some odd occasion matches for us, he's 60, and then like Shaw he got 18, so maybe. Okay, coming out to our final game of the episode against Aston Villa. I'm just going to check something here, sign. Just trying to check some stuff out. Yep, Bardo. Okay, so, I'm not going to change much. I'm going to put Lansbury on for Vorton. And that's pretty much the only change I'm going to make. Should be all confident. And hopefully we can be able to beat Aston Villa. And actually let's look at the ladder beforehand. So currently at the moment, between us, which is second and third, there is a 7-point gap. There's a 7-point gap. If we win here, that'll make it a 10-point gap against Aston Villa, making it a lot more harder for them to make it into the automatic promotion zone. Hell, I'm actually going to go on a limb here and it's saying if we win this, we could automatically have gained promotion, but I'm not going to go that far. But let's get into the game. We're back at home once again. And I believe this is a sold-out crowd because the seats are being filled up all the way out to the rafters as second takes on third. And remember, there is a 7-point gap behind us, and it could all change to 10 or 4. So this match will decide a lot for both teams' seasons. Owen, back to Osborne. Free ball to Carriol. It's a cross in. But it's Bun that gets there. If the Bun didn't get there. Velios just to slide it away. He can do that. He puts us in front in a very important match in the EFL Cup. And it's a beautiful free ball from Pereira. And he just Velios slots it away like we know he can. And that is his third goal in the EFL Championship. 3 goals in 2 games. I am happy. And there it is, half-time. We are 1-0 up against Aston Villa. How are Norwich doing? Norwich are currently drawing with Cardiff City. Okie dokie. A bicycle kick. That's very audacious, but it's going to be a goal kick. And it's a big ball here. Carriol, he almost finished it off. Lansbury goes for a ground shot, but is saved by Bun. And there we go. We have beaten Aston Villa 1-0. And now we have got a 10-point gap between second and third. A very, very handy gap. And player ratings. The man of the match goes for Pereira, who I believe got an assist on the goal from Velios. Yep, he did. What a game. And so in the next episode, it'll only be a 2-game episode, unfortunately. But doesn't mean that they're not as important, because our first game next episode is against Norwich City. First place against second. And to see if we can close that 4-point gap to 1 at Carrow Road. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in episode 15.